Fully expect a new delivery of merchandise soon. I'll keep the best stuff aside just for you. Even better. This guy has a monocle, just like the Monopoly guy. The only time you're ever, as far as I know, the only time you're ever really in any danger is if you get in a battle where the ship is very hard, because you'll see what I mean. But it'll tell you the ship's difficulty before you even fight it, so you can choose if you want to fight or not. So that's the only time you're ever in any real danger. But even then, if you saved beforehand, you're not in any danger. You just load your last save and don't pick any more fights. Here's telling me how to sail. I can tell you guys how to do that. I'm moving the left analog stick. I can't move. For some reason, you have to press up or down on the control pad or the directional buttons, which makes a little sense. Very hard. I haven't saved yet, so I'm not even going to attempt that. But my whole mission is to go to Nassau, right here, and I'm not too far from it. So before I do that, I'm going to show you guys some ship combat. I love this music right here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I love like westerns and western music, but yeah, I like this. I like this little map, this little tune for the map. Hopefully this ship is a little stronger, not too much stronger than mine, or else I'll get demolished. But I think the reason you have to press up or down, or the reason I have to press up or down on the control stick, is because in combat you press up or down. When you're fighting a ship, you got to press the directional buttons, either up or down. Well, up to go to forward. But I didn't think the same rules apply for just like standard navigation. And yeah, you steer with the left stick. You can zoom in with R2. If you notice, my crosshair is getting a little bigger. You press L2, you zoom out. Oh boy! Oh boy! Let me get a little close. Let me try it. Very risky business because I haven't even made a save yet. So hopefully I don't die. The good thing is though, well, I forgot. You can actually restart the mission. So if I die right here, I can just restart this battle. And there's a way you can actually flee. It takes a while to flee, but it can be done. And I believe the orange bar represents the ship, the blue bar represents the sails, and the green represents the crew. So once they get low enough, so any three of those things at a certain point, then you can actually board the ship. See if I can survive. There we go. And you can either board it, or you can just keep laying waste to it. Doesn't really matter. Once you're on board the ship, it turns into hack and slash. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another thing I'm going to start doing on my channel is I'm going to start doing shout-outs. Not really, but not shout-outs, but just acknowledgements. Because for years I've been looking for a review for this game on YouTube, like a video review. I love video reviews. I like written reviews as well. But yeah, let me just say thanks to the Historical Gamer who reviewed this game on YouTube. Thanks a lot. And there's another one on here, Strange Little Games. I guess that's the name of their channel. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm back. I'd also like to thank those guys for doing a review for this game, because I've been looking for a review for this game for the longest time. And of course, you know, you have to equip your items. That was a little off topic, but yeah, I was looking for a review for this game for the longest time because I was like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I can't be the only one with a computer and a YouTube account that actually thinks this game isn't that bad. And it's not that bad. It's actually pretty, you know, colorful, pretty neat. The combat is just freaking fun. Oh, this part's like 2E, like you're almost never in danger on these parts because there's a system where you can actually eat food in the middle of battle. So if your health gets low, you know, eat an ear corn or whatever you have, or whether it's a steak sandwich or whatever, and just restore your health. And I believe leveling up actually fully heals your character. First time I ever saw that, you know, like leveling up and you receive full health and stuff like that, is a game I have for the DS Lite called Luminous Arc, published by Atlas, and I forgot who made the game, but let's see here, perks, a noticeable increase in the ship's steam engine effectiveness. I'll take it. If I can. I guess I already have it. Huh. Oh well. Yes. Let's get out of here. What am I doing? Select. Here we go. And this is how it goes. Like a lot of ships, there'll be like 2 sections. Sometimes there's 3 sections. But it's nothing much. You know, you just do this right here. Kill these guys. For 2 or 3 screens or levels or whatever for this, then you fight the captain, and a lot of the captains are pretty easy as well. Just watch your stamina bar. One of my friends is actually loves this game. He's played it to death. He finally completed the game. Sometimes he has trouble with games. Who can blame him? The games are pretty annoying. Like a lot of games on ps2 are just pretty annoying. I don't think so. You know, like you gotta have a little bit of skill. But he doesn't like too much of a challenge unless it's something he's good at. Well, he played this game to the point where he just got good at it. He just played it so much, and he beat the game. So, congratulations to him. And that's the weird thing too. Like, I read this, and one of the reviewers said it as well. Like, when you beat the game, like the game's final boss, you're like, the game doesn't really like acknowledge it. Like, there's like a few talking here and there, like a few lines of text, and I believe there's not even any credits. You just beat the last boss, and then you pop back up on the world map. And that's it. So if this game ends in like 7 to 8 hours abruptly after I've just, you know, taken out a ship, then that should let you know that I've probably beat the game. Yep. That's all you do. You just watch the stamina bar, which is the blue bar. Kind of like Race Ramon. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I don't know why I'm staying so close to him. I just back up some. But he's dead. And this is the fun part. This part I love because you can actually auction the ship, and you don't have to take the ship, find a port, auction it. No, you choose auction. The computer does it for you. The ship floats off in the distance. You wait like 2 or 3 minutes, and ka-ching, there's money in your account. And that's a very good feature, where it's just automatic. I wouldn't mind doing it manually, but that's just a nice touch where if you're like adventuring, exploring the high seas, and you don't feel like being bothered with all that crap, or you don't feel like going to port every single time you want to get some money for a ship you've destroyed. And this is, I guess this is all the inventory that he had on him. I'm sure he had a weapon on him somewhere. But after this screen, press select, and here's his ship, and I can compare it to my ship and see if it's stronger or not. Let's see. It holds the same amount of crew. The winds or the sails are the same, or the defense sails are the same. I think the lightning bolt is the cannons. Yeah, cannon fire is the same, 40 to 60, and the speed's the same. Right? Everything's the same. Yeah, Bark Argo, and I have the Bark Alabama. So unless I wanted another ship just for the heck of it, I would exchange. But yeah, I can either compare it like I just did, burn it, set it free, take the goods, or take the ship, or auction it. What I like to do, because I don't know if like when you auction a ship, do they give you the price of the ship and the goods when you auction the ship, or just the price of the ship? So just to be on the safe side, I go in here, take whatever goods they have, or just hit take all. Boom, there we go. That's it. Now just auction it, and that's where the bulk of your money comes from. The bulk of your money comes from doing exactly that, which is pretty easy. And we can wave goodbye to the ship while it floats off in the distance. I believe they show it. Come on. Nope, we just don't even show it. It just goes back to whatever. I think sometimes they show it though. What's this? Schooner clearance. Very hard. Never mind. Come on. Huntsville. Sloop. Sloop. I think I want to battle this one as well. I'm just trying to earn some money. But as you can, I guess you can see it last time, but your ship, all ships have like a weapon space. Some ships can hold one weapon, I think like this one. I'm not sure how many weapons this holds. But I believe some weapons can only hold one. I believe some ships can only hold one weapon, whereas other ships can hold 2 weapons. My ship can hold 2 weapons. I just need enough money to afford another weapon upgrade, or another weapon slot. And most ships, I don't think this ship right here can be upgraded with a lot. Most ships can be upgraded. Increase the crew size and stuff like that, and the defense or whatever. Or you don't even choose the stats, you just choose upgrade and does all that other stuff. So he's letting me know that I can escape. Escape's always an option. Although escape takes a long time. You gotta like sail off in the distance, and like escaping can be kind of risky because while you're trying to escape, the enemy can still shoot at you, and you don't know when it's going to give you. You just have to sort of float off in the distance until the screen sort of goes blank. I'm hoping I don't die right here. think I'm dead. Good, good, good. Now let's get. And that's the other thing too. If you're too far away from the ship, then you won't be able to board it. Yeah, I didn't want to die. Gotta get close enough to the ship so I can board it. Board. That was close. That was close. Our first close call. First of many. I'm not gonna take too many risks, like risks like this. But I'm just starting out. I need some money. Need a new ship as well. That'll all come. So another level up right there. Let's see here. Character. I'll put one in. It's the marksmanship. Perks. Let's see what we have here. Jump attack. Oh yes. I love the jump attack. Let's go ahead and snag that. I guess I can put that on let's say circle. Now I'm going to change that to a triangle. I love how simple it is to just assign stuff to different buttons. Next area. And if you guys thought I had some interesting shooter let's plays, I probably didn't think that, but I thought they were pretty interesting because they were the first of their kind on YouTube, like as far as let's plays. But if you thought I had some interesting shooter let's plays, wait till you see my my adventure game let's plays. So then this is interesting, even though there's a review for it and some gameplay for it. But remind you again, I'm not really about, like, just to let you guys know, I'm not really about the views. I wouldn't mind having views, but that's not why I started this channel. I started this channel to yeah. I started this channel to just do let's plays for let's plays for shooters that didn't have let's plays already made for them. Then I was like, wait a second, I have, not rare, but some pretty unique adventure games as well. So I bought it with shooters. Well, once I actually received the capture card in the mail after ordering it, then I was like, wait a second, I can also do adventure games. Because like I have a lot of games, a lot of budget games. And I'm like, well, somebody has to do them. Not all budget games are bad. This game, for example, isn't all that bad. It's actually pretty good. Ho 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 I think I'll end this video and start another one real quick.